Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Which will you remember most, the first thing I say or the last? I guarantee it will be whatever leaves a lasting impression on you. The popular theory is that people form opinions of you within the first 3 seconds of meeting you. If so, how fleeting, how fragile. I have always questioned the validity of this statement, for if I tripped over at the end of delivering this speech, no matter how inspiring the beginning was, I would always be known as a clumsy girl who fell over at the end of the Jack Petchey Speakers Bank. How mortifying. So, what were your first impressions of me? Were they based on my appearance, my posture, my eye contact, or my dazzling smile? In fact, it is proven that all of these factors contribute to a first impression. But first impressions come second to one thing, a lasting impression. Lasting impressions have the power to leave an indelible impression on our lives, like a stamp which is not easily erased, like an aftertaste which shocks the palate. Unless, of course, you are a snake, in which case your first impressions are the same as your last impressions. And if that slithering, slimy, slippery invertebrate left an indelible impression on your life, chances are you would be dead. So, personally, I'm still wondering how Eve failed to realise that the snake in the Garden of Eden had, let's just say, less than honourable intentions. So now, mankind has been left to deal with the lasting effect of sin. Or imagine living in Jane Austen's world, a highly structured class society which judged people based on their physical appearance. This statement was based in England in the early 1800s, but could easily be applicable to our society today. Shocking, I know. Jane Austen must have had too much material to base her classic novel Pride and Prejudice on, which incidentally was originally called First Impressions. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just hope to leave you with a good lasting impression with this statement. Your first impressions count, but your last impressions seal the deal. Thank you.